because the heroes beat the Guardian of the Nexus Man-Thing, Kang was in to see if the rest of Chronopolis has a decent golf course. The bad news...
Snap! We ain't playing no snap. You low-down, dirty cheating...
Laws. 50,000 big ones to the first cowboy to put these criminals in chains!
Cowboys? I do not see any half-human bovine creatures.
Huh. Guess looking for the emitter will have to wait.
Excuse me, good folks, but did I just hear that raccoon talk?
Why am I always singled out? There's 2 aliens here as well, you know.
Don't mind him. He's having a rough day.
Oh, my apologies.
Aha! That electric gizmo looks right up my street.
Can't seem to figure this out. Might need some help.
What the? Ladies, stop! This is very delicate machinery!
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Ow! What was that? Who dares attack the mighty MODOK?
I'd better keep this under my hat.
How is this possible? Time for a brief intermission, but don't worry, my little friends will help give you.
I got this one. That's what I'm talking about. Come to Papa.
Why must you be so annoying? Now I'm really mad! You were warned! All systems full power! away from me, you puny creature! What? How is this possible? Nothing can penetrate my psionic force field!
As much as I hate to admit it, MODOK's force field is pretty strong.
You're right. I reckon we'll need something special to take him out.
I believe we have found something.
Yeah, looks that way. Think that sword of yours can help us out, Gamora?
You will
I think we got him on the ropes, partners.
But we can't get close to him unless... What's that on the balcony above him?
Get your filthy beaks up! Get up! Be gone, you foul, foul! You monsters!
We've lost the signal.
What happened to Fancy Captain America?
Who cares? Probably mopping up the last bad guys. Let's find that emitter.
Iron Boot!
Great. Okay, you guys keep searching. I'll go rescue the log.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous back at the mansion.
I knew I recognized that trait. Come on, Arizona Annie. We got us some villains to catch.
We sure do, Kid Colt.
Mind if I tag along? They just kidnapped my raccoon. And his houseplant.
Why, sure, sugar. If y'all don't mind sharing.
Mine? Why, it would be my pleasure, ma'am.
Hold tight, sugar.
Glad you can make it, partner.
Yeah, me too. This'll be my first train journey in a little while.
Ah, you more of a stagecoach man, huh?
Something like that.
Ah, dang it! We'll need to find another way round.
Looks that way. Sorry, I didn't catch your name before.
It's Colt. Kid Colt. Folks know me as something of an outlaw.
What? The Kid Colt? Wow! I've read so many stories about you, man. You know, I'm something of a legendary outlaw myself. They call me Star-Lord.
Sorry? Who?
Well, that figures.
I'll do that again.
That's some toy you got there, Mr. Star-Lord.
It definitely has its uses. Let's get across. Uh-oh. This doesn't exactly look safe.
Careful you don't fall into those burning rings of fire, Star-Lord.
Huh? One of those things again? Not exactly my specialty.
Hey, give me a hand, will you? Thanks. Getting me out of that jam. Hey, don't feel.
Man, who even designed this train? It's crazy.
What are you talking about? Now, stand back while I lasso this doohickey. Reckon I got this one. Step aside.
This is the end of the line for you, Kid Colt.
It's funny, Corbett, 'cause I reckon I'm about to stop you in your tracks.
Ooh, train puns. Can I?
No. Where are you running to now, Corbett? You can't hide from us.
Ah, how nice of you folks to round up my bounty for me. Why, it's practically gift wrapped. Now I just need to complete the collection.
Oh, man. A bear in a cage? Who even does that? helped us.
Thank you kindly, President Bear.
President Bear?
Never mind him for now. Get in that cannon. I got me an idea.
Oh man, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? I don't like how this is going.
Quit your yakking and hold still, partner.
You cannot defeat me! I am Modok! There is nothing!
Chickens. Nice folk. Funny looking.
They sure were. But real sweet. Yeehaw!
I am Groot.
Glad to have you back. I just wish we'd managed to get that device before we sent it south covered in chickens.
You mean this?
Rocket, my man! If you didn't smell like that, I would so kiss you right now. Okay, so how are we getting back? No.
Excelsior!
Up out there.
We don't have the strength to take the fight to Kang yet.
Aye. And Kang's Citadel be protected by a mighty barrier.
Whoa! Heads up! Oh, no! We got it.
That end is radioactive, you genius.
Hey, careful, you can't just...
Look, big guy. If you couple your dynamic resonators with a subneutron accelerator...
But that could lead to a lethal magnetic containment failure, which then...
Oh, boo-hoo! You worry too much. Voila! One boosted receiver.
Oh! Cosmo! Good boy! Are you calling from nowhere?
Cosmo, big stop chrono distressful. Pretty lady needed help.
Pretty lady?
Doesn't that dog live on that giant head of a dead Celestial? Something with that much energy could help us take out Kang's defenses.
We're outside space and time, and I don't see a door into Chronopolis.
No, Hank. But we could make one, using the nexus of all realities. I may have an ancient spell that could unify this energy and tear a hole into Chronopolis. Though I'd need to consult the tomes in my library.
Neat idea, Doc, but that Nexus explosion was huge. Any remaining shards would have been scattered all across Chronopolis. It would take months to find them.
Aye. Or mere moments, if we had the infinite sight of the mighty Heimdall.
Asgard is out there, but it's not of our Thor's time. It looks practically apocalyptic.
Then let us hope Heimdall still holds guard over the Bifrost Bridge.
Okay, let's form up 2 teams and start to turn the tide on Kang.
I pray that Heimdall and my father are safe. I've heard tell of much destruction in my homeland.
Is it technically still your homeland? I thought this Asgard was from a different region of time and space.
Wherever it's from, let's hope we find at least one version of Heimdall who can help us.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
The Sanctum, huh? Wonder how Strange and the others are getting on.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
This place has definitely seen better days.
Looks like the palace entrance is caved in. Any thought? Looks like the remains of some kind of heavy-duty weapon. Shame it's not in one piece.
To one more of those Kang announcements. Ooh, I'm gonna do.
Well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
I have a feeling I'm in for some...
That was a learning experience I could have done without.
Didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess you must have had...
As you can hear, Kang's Chronopolis has descended into a mad melee. It looks like it's curtains for us for sure. Our one sliver of hope is a plan to get into Kang's central citadel and take him down. Sources tell me Wasp has secured contact with an ally on the distant Nowhere. That's a giant head of a Celestial for those of you not paying attention. Don't get too excited, though, as the offer of help has come from a dog. That's how desperate the Avengers are, folks. Cosmic canines aside, this spacehead could contain enough energy or tech or magic beans to put a dent in the defenses of that citadel. What our so-called heroes need are a pair of sharp eyes to find the fragments of the Nexus they had a hand in shattering.
Odin, my king. The kingdom is lost. Our forces scattered.
Enough! This destruction was brought about by those fools, the Warriors 3, defying Kang. We had a deal.
Odin, I still know not why thou made such a pact.
I mean, son, you're alive.
Father, what is this madness?
Thor, is it really you?
Oh, Father!
Heimdall!
Heimdall! Loki, how? We banished you into the abyss.
Kang plucked me from that demise. With his help, I sent Father on a fool's errand to find you after Manhattan was lost an age ago, leaving me to finally take my rightful place on the throne.
Thor! It's coming down!
I started
Finally, I will exact my vengeance.
Surtur, foul beast!
I'm going to take your realm, Thor!
We shall see about that, Surtur.
I, believe he was talking to me. Actually, it's my realm at the moment.
Not now, Loki.
Sons of Muspel! Daughters of Fury! Monsters of the Flame! Our time has come! Sound the battle cry that all who live may hear it and despair! March to destruction! March to the fall of Asgard!
What the heck are those things? Surtur's minions. Pesky beasts, but they are no match for us.
Nothing can dim the flames of Muspel! You will fail!
This looks like my specialty.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Sweet! That's more like it.
Are they full of water?
Broth. The best Asgard has to offer. It would be a shame to waste them.
We'd be poor hosts if we didn't offer Surtur a drink now, wouldn't we, brother?
Such a clumsy attack. This is why I don't normally use swords. You can't miss with a hammer.
You think you know me? I will teach you its true meaning.
There! That should hold him for a moment.
A moment may be all we need. That won't keep me down so easily.
Place was missing something. Henchman.
All right, boss battle time. Let's do this. Nailed it! In your face, everybody!
Wow, that's a speedy fire department.
Fastest in all the realms.
Yes! I completed the mission! My reputation as a totally legit superhero continues!
Nice teamwork.
Aye. See, brother, when we unite forces... Brother.
He snuck out on us.
Families.
Thor!
Heimdall, thank the World Tree you survived.
Mere rocks won't break me.
We have much to discuss, and we require your aid, locating shards of the Nexus.
Curious. Odin, I mean, Loki, was asking of the same.
Then go with them. I will keep vigil here should Surtur return.
You make a most worthy Thor.
Let's regroup back in Manhattan.
Finally! I've always wanted to visit Broadway.
It's looking wonderful out there, Ravonna. Chaos, carnage, and all at my hand. Ravonna, my little siege tower, I thought we'd arrange the window cleaners to come on a Thursday. What have I told you? Get out of the...
Otherwise, you'll find yourselves looking for a new round!
Yes, it's looking quite devastated already. Though the Avengers have yet to yield.
It's almost as though they've been given a new hope.
That can't be your Kangship. Who in this Chronopolis would be so foolish as to dare plot against you?
Who indeed? No one, of course.
You know, you two really don't need to come with me. The Sanctum is only down the street, and the Book of Vishanti is probably
the kind of super important magic book that bad guys just can't get enough of stealing. It's been stolen before, right? I bet it's been stolen before.
Well, maybe once.
Then it's too important to send one person after. Let's quit yakking and go grab the thing. This is the Sanctum, right? Remember the secret knock, Doc?
Yes, I think I can just about recall.
No! Help me!
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
Tremble, mortals!
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
There we are. Now, let's head inside and get that book, shall we?
Help!
Just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger around here, our city's heroes have come up with the most harebrained idea to defeat Kang this reporter has ever heard. It involves the help of Cosmo the Space Dog and the planet Nowhere, an ancient head of a giant space being on the other side of the galaxy. Tony Stark is convinced that there must be something on Nowhere able to bring down Kang's defenses. But to get it into Chronopolis, our heroes will need to find the shattered fragments of the Nexus, then have Doctor Strange stitch them back together. He needs some book full of magic mumbo-jumbo to help him. Why isn't he conjuring up a decent cup of joe, huh? New York is running out of coffee, people.
Nice place, Doc.
Oh, thank you. But it's Wang who has the eye for design.
You are too kind, sir. It's mostly Swedish flatback.
Wang, we need the Book of Vishanti. It may be our only hope against Kang.
Very good, sir.
Could you please fetch it for me?
There's nothing I would enjoy more, sir. But I have no idea where it is. You really should look after your things.
I do look after... Can you just help me find it?
try in the mystical cabinet of Nisanti, behind the vacuum. If it's not in there, then try and think back to when you hid it.
By the all-seeing... Oh, wait! I do remember something. I set 5 runic locks to conceal it. Let's go, my friends. We've no time to lose if we wish to find the Book of Vishanti. So feel free to destroy any furniture that might get in your way.
Huh, it's cute that he actually gave us permission.
The runes will tell us where the book is located. We must find them first. Some